everyone, I've got another haul video to show you, which have been delayed from last year. It was delayed, and so I'm going to start by showing you my first item. I bought this book many years ago for my daughter. It's the Peter Rabbit story collection. This book I bought at the school book day when my daughter was young and started primary school. I also bought this one, Benjamin Bunny. So these were the two I purchased for her, and it says read aloud. It's the Penguin books, Puffin books, read aloud, it says, by Beatrix Potter. And so I like the story. So after a while I was passing the shop one day, I saw a few more on sale. So I decided to buy some more books to add to the collection so she could share with her siblings when they got older and was interested in reading. So I bought her another Tale of the original Peter Rabbit books. And this is the Tale of Peter Rabbit, as you can see. So she has two of them. So, and then this one is the Tale of Mrs. Tiggy-Winkle, which is a different story in the series. And then after a while I also bought this somewhere else, and this one is the Tale of the Flopsy Bunnies, as you can see. So there's 12 books in the series, but unfortunately I didn't manage to buy her any more in the series because, of course, I end up buying other books also with different stories, so it wasn't consistent. During such time, I bought her this breakfast bowl, which comes in a set with the dinner plate also with Peter Rabbit on it. So this is the Flopsy Bunnies. And of course you can see it actually. You can see it got the picture during those days, just like in the book. It's the same picture that's there. And also this one has a stamp in it for 1990. So that was during the 1990s, because my daughter was born in 1990. But of course, when she got older, I purchased the plate. But that's what it has stamped in it. So of course, that was in the 1990s, which is many years ago. And then, as time went by, I usually buy the Ovaltine for myself. And then on top of the bottle, they had two free coasters. So I took it off and kept it. I used some of them, which is no longer. They're no longer. And this is one of the characters as well, Tom Kitten and Peter Rabbit. And this one is Jemima Puddle Duck with the Tailor of Gloucester. As you can see, it's a mouse, and he's got a scissors and I believe some cotton. So of course he is the tailor. So unfortunately I didn't manage to buy that book with the story of that for my daughter, but that's what I've got added on to turn this into a collection. It didn't start out as a collection, but now it's become one. And then after a few years, I purchased this videotape in Woolworth, which give us the Peter Rabbit story and the Benjamin Bunny story. So you actually see the moving pictures, and that was fascinating for her. She enjoyed seeing them come to life on the video, and after a while they brought out a DVD of the same story. It says The World of Peter Rabbit and Friends. And so, yes, my daughter enjoyed this with her siblings, because by then now she got older, and her siblings enjoy watching the video with her. So moving along, as time went by, I didn't continue buying anything for her, and she got older and is now a grown-up. And then they decided to bring out the film of Peter Rabbit a few years ago, and then I bought this DVD because I just like the Peter Rabbit story. So even though my daughters are grown up, and this is not for my daughter, I decided to buy the DVD because I did not get to go and watch the film at the cinema. And then in 2020, I was in the supermarket, and there was the shopping bag. So I thought, oh, I will buy the shopping bag so I could put some things in it and add it to the items I have already, to turn it into a collection to show you today. So also, when I went to the shops in 2016 and I would get my change, I saw this coin. I noticed that Peter Rabbit was on it, so that was interesting. So I kept hold of it, and then a few years later, in 2018 I believe, I also got some more, and there was one with Benjamin Bunny. So yes, I'm really happy to have collected and kept hold of those. And there is also one with Tom Kitten and Mr. Jeremy Fisher. I did not get a book for him either. So I will give you a close-up of them at the end of the video. So that's also been kept for this collection I'm showing you today. And then I believe it was last year they brought out another video. So I'm not the only one being fond of Peter Rabbit from the off, and I'm so happy to see that they have revived the story into another movie, which I did not see at the cinema, and I've bought another DVD, and I'm looking forward to sitting down and having a good watch of it. Takes me a bit down memory lane of when my children were young. So I'm coming down to the last few items, and this one I bought in Woolworths many years ago in a sale, and it's supposed to be the collection. It's a series with all the little ones, little figures, but I managed to get this one in a sale in a basket one day when I finished work. So I just have the one, and of course you know that Woolworths don't exist anymore. So this brings me to the end, almost to the very end of this video. Last year when the movie came out, also my daughter ordered this sticker book, so she's allowed me to show it to you today. So they brought this out. See, Peter Rabbit 2. See, that's the stickers, some of them inside. Yes, very interesting for the children. So if I had grandchildren, they would be using these, but my daughter has no children as yet, but she's old enough. So you see, yes, continuing from her childhood, they have the matching book for the DVD, Peter Rabbit and Friends. Peter Rabbit 2. There he is. They brought out new toys also. And I like the idea that it's continued until now in the 21st century. So I went out to the shop, to the toy shop, and then I decided to purchase this larger than life size Peter Rabbit to complete my collection. And here he is. I wanted a talking Peter Rabbit, but unfortunately that one was a bit small. So I decided to purchase this large Peter Rabbit instead. And this brings me to the end of this haul series collection of Peter Rabbit and Friends. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I hope you remember, if you've purchased any of these items for your children in the past, and hope you will get to purchase them in the future, because they are now around again since the new movie has come to the screen last year. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for future videos that I'm hoping to upload. Bye for now.